Hello and welcome to Indian Drives. In this video, we review the Mahindra Thar using the SWOT analysis, where we review the vehicle based on its inner strengths and weaknesses, finding opportunities for the manufacturer to make the car better in the future, and lastly, have a look at the threat that it faces from its rivals. But before we begin with today's SWOT analysis review, do not forget to subscribe to our channel so you do not miss out on such interesting automotive content. So without any further ado, let's begin this SWOT analysis review with the Thar's strengths. The Mahindra Thar's first strength would be its pricing. Currently, after multiple price revisions from Mahindra, the Thar is still priced at Rs 13.5 lakhs for the base model. Considering it to be a lifestyle vehicle, you get a 4x4 at a price point where even the small compact SUVs are much more expensive than the Thar. Even for the top of the line hardtop automatic variant, you just pay an ex-showroom price of Rs 16 lakhs. The affordability of this lifestyle vehicle has translated into large volumes of bookings since its launch. Thar's second strength would be its features. The Thar has been designed in such a way that even if an owner decides to have a one-car garage, the vehicle does not disappoint in any aspect of ownership. The Thar comes loaded with features which make the ownership a comfortable experience. For example, it gets a touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It also gets vital information on the infotainment system like the roll, pitch and steering angle, which helps a lot when the Thar goes for off-roading. It gets comfort features like one-touch sliding front seats for the rear seat access, reclining rear passenger seats, height adjustable driver seat, voice commands, and the text messages readout feature. Thar's third strength would be the powertrain it has to offer. Mahindra has done a wonderful job at keeping the enthusiast happy as they are offering the Thar in not just the diesel but even with the petrol powertrain. What's crazier is the fact that the petrol Stallion engine is more powerful than the diesel engine. Both the engines are offered with manual and automatic transmissions. According to statistics, 55% of the sales have been accounted for the automatic transmission, clearly showing the increasing demand for the auto gearbox. These engines are fuel efficient too, as the brand claims it can deliver an efficiency of 15.2 kilometers per liter, whereas a few customers have reported that with the sedate driving style, they have even managed to extract up to 17 kilometers per liter from the diesel engine. What more could one expect from a capable 4x4? Now moving to Thar's last strength, and that is its safety. The previous generation of the Thar was not really known for its safety standards. In fact, it was not even closely related to safety at all. But the new Thar has changed the industry standards for the segment. The new Thar gets a 4-star safety rating from the global NCAP, which is very respectable for Mahindra to achieve in such a segment. The Thar also gets loaded with safety features like roll cage, electronic stability control, dual airbags, hill descent assist, ISOFIX mounts for the rear seats, and rear parking sensors. Now that we've had a look at the Thar's strengths, let's have a look at few of its weaknesses. The Thar's first weakness would be its soft suspension setup. Mahindras have been infamous for their wobbly ride experience due to the soft suspension setup. The suspension setup on the Thar performs flawlessly over the off-road terrains, but on smooth surfaces, even the minute undulations feel like roller coaster rides and can be a cumbersome experience over long journeys, especially considering we do not always travel over the expressways. Thar's next weakness is the manufacturing defects and the recalls that it has gone through. The Thar has been recalled several times from the manufacturer for quite a few issues like diesel particulate filter malfunction, faulty camshafts, and etc. All these recalls have been a very scary ownership experience for current owners and future customers, doubting the reliability of this tough-built SUV. Thar's next weakness is its boot space. The Thar, with its seat upright, practically does not have enough boot space which can be utilized. Unless you fold one of the rear seats, you do not have enough space to even pack bags for 4 passengers in the boot. And Thar's last weakness would be its long waiting period. Due to the semiconductor chip shortage and large unexpected volumes of booking, Mahindra has been facing difficulty in delivering the Thar on time. The waiting period stretches to almost a year, which is quite a disappointment for a customer looking for an immediate purchase. Now that we've had a look at both the strengths and the weaknesses of the Mahindra Thar, let's have a look at few of the opportunities that the Mahindra brand has to make the Thar a better car in the future. First opportunity for the brand would be the seat comfort. The front seats of the Thar lack the appropriate under-thigh support and become tiring to be seated in for long journeys. With an update in the future, Mahindra should definitely address this concern to make the Thar more comfortable. Next addition of a feature that will improve the Mahindra Thar would be an electric fuel lid. Reminding you of the 90s era when you had to manually unlock the fuel lid with your key is a major drawback in the Thar that surely needs to be fixed in the upcoming facelifts, as it is a very uncomfortable experience for a frequent user of the vehicle. And lastly, Mahindra can make the ride quality of the Thar better in the future. Lastly, the infamous wobbly ride experience that we spoke of earlier should be fixed with a more balanced setup to offer a much more stable drive experience over highways. Finally, to the last aspect of this SWOT analysis review, the threat. The 4x4 lifestyle segment currently has two options, the Thar and the updated Force Gurkha. The Gurkha is only offered in one variant and is priced at Rs 14.49 lakhs. The Gurkha is the only threat that the Thar has in this segment, but practically comparing the two, the Gurkha does not do much damage to the Thar sale figure because Gurkha might be a little more stable option for off-roading, but it is the Thar which can be used as a daily driver with better and much more powerful and efficient engines. So folks, if hardcore off-roading and distinctness on the street is what you are looking at, then the Force Gurkha is quite a good option that you can immediately drive off the dealership floor. But if you are looking out for a vehicle which performs well equally in the city and can carry a family as a daily driver comfortably, then you must book the Thar immediately and just pray for a short waiting period. So viewers, that's all on the SWOT analysis of the Mahindra Thar. If you like our content, do like this video, share this with your like-minded friend and let us know in the comment section what are your views about the Mahindra Thar.